So if those of you who don't have your questions yet, please download your questions. We'll discuss it together. So we are doing some hedging questions. Let me see. Some arbitrage also. So let's see how it's going to be like. Okay. So tutorial 4. So let's look at the first question together. Suppose you are the purchasing officer for an oleochemical manufacturer and have just placed an order of 1,000 metric tons of crude palm oil kernel to be delivered to your factory on 5th of October. The price of the oil will be prevailing spot price on that day. Fearing adverse price movement, you decided to fully hedge the company exposure using the FPKO. What is FPKO? Futures palm oil futures palm kernel oil. Okay, contract. The current spot price of crude palm kernel oil is $2,045, while the October futures is trading at 2,050. So several information are given to you here. Okay, you wanted to have 1,000. You are purchasing for a manufacturer, so you need the supply of 1,000 tons. Okay, on the 5th of October. All right, and fearing that the price movement, you want to fully hedge it. The current spot price, now S0, it's at 2,045. October futures. So at the futures price, the strike price is 2,050. So first, A, will you buy or sell futures? This is the question here. So you need 1,000 metric tons in the future. So will you buy or sell future? Okay, so answer is very easy. You need to buy. All right, when you need something in the future, you buy. All right, because you are usually when you buy is because you are a manufacturer. You need the raw material. I told you before. You need the raw material. You need the constant supply. You buy. Okay, if you are producer, you sell. You sell if you are producer. Okay, so basically now you are an oleochemical manufacturer. All right, so you need the raw material. So you need the raw material. You need to buy. You buy the futures. That means you want to buy in the future at a fixed price of 2,050. Okay, you scatter the price will goes up. So B, how many contract is needed to fully hedge the above exposure? All right. Second, they want to find the contract number. So they tell you need a future for 1,000 tons. So normally each contract, if not stated, is 25 tons. Okay, each contract usually is 25 tons. So now you want to know how many contract you need. 1,000 divided by 25. Okay, so you need 40 futures contract. 40 futures contract. Okay, so C, in October, you close out your hedge at 2,055, while the spot price of crude palm oil kernel is 2,049. Okay, calculate the profit or loss on the underlying physical exposure. So very simple. So let's do this. All right, let's do this. C, so they want to find three things here. Number one, calculate the profit and loss of the underlying physical exposure. Calculate the profit and loss in the futures hedge, and calculate the effective price for the 1,000. What is the price that in the end you will pay from the hedging? So what do you usually do is very simple. Okay, you put it into a T diagram. Okay, I call this a T diagram. So this is to make your life easier. This is an easier way of doing it. Okay, so why you make your life easier? Let's see. Cash market, future market. Your textbook, your lecture slide might give you different techniques or different methods. Okay, but to me, has been so many years teaching F&O, I think this is a very simple method. Okay, a simple table for you to see. So at the cash market, okay, and in the future market, this one is during October. Okay, this is October. This is cash market now, currently, now. Okay, now. So read back the question just now. So you only want to hedge it on 5th of October. Okay. So basically now you don't need to do anything. All right. But you need to know what is going on. Okay. So basically you need 1,000 metric tons. 1,000 ton in October. Okay. So the current price now, if you buy now and stock up, is actually at 2045. The spot price just now. So this will come out to $2.45 million. Okay. You need to do something in the future market. At the current period now, because you want to hedge, right? So you buy futures. Okay. You buy 40 October futures at the strike price of 2050. Okay. The strike price is 2050. All right. So 40 contract times 25 times 2050. So this one is $2050 million. So you buy, right? When you buy, you spend money. Spend money, put in a bracket. That means this is negative. You spend $2.5 million to buy. Let's say now, if you buy straight away, that means you need 2.5 million, 2.05, no, $2,050,000. Okay, $2,050,000. All right. So in October, what happened? Look back at the question. Okay. On October, you close out your hedge at 2055. Okay, while the spot price at the spot price is at 2049. So in October, if you buy in the cash market, it will be priced at 2049. So 1,000 ton at 2049 is $2,049,000. Okay, this is in the cash market. You need to buy here. Okay, so in October, you need to close this. Sell 40 October futures at the futures price at 2055. Okay, so 40 times 25 times 2055, you get 2055000. You get this, So what is the futures profit? So over here, your futures, you're profiting. So futures profit, it's 2055000 minus 2050000. You buy at 2050, you sell at 255. So you make $5 per metric tons. Okay, so each metric ton you make $5. So in total, how much you make? All right, how much you make here? You make $5,000 profit. $5,000 profit. Okay, but here, because by right in the cash market, suppose initially is 2045, but now you buy at 2049. So instead of 2045, now you're buying at a higher price. How much you lost here? Okay, your loss, no need to write so much. Your loss here is basically, initially is 2045. Now it's 2049. So you make a net loss of $4,000. Okay, you make a net loss of $4,000. So they ask you, C1, calculate the profit or loss on the underlying physical exposure. Okay, this is in the cash market. Then C2, calculate the profit or loss in a future hedge. So you make a profit of $5,000. And lastly, calculate the effective price rate. Okay, effective price rate. So effective price rate, it's basically the formula of spot minus future profit. Okay, spot minus future profit. Okay, or spot minus future loss also. So minus, so become positive. So it become more expensive if it's a loss in the future profit, if your hedge is wrong. But the hedge correctly, it should be plus future profit. So this, in the spot market, you buy at 2049. Okay? Your future profit is $5,000. So you are actually paying 2044. So it's better off, right? Instead of buying at 2049, you're buying at 2044. Okay, that one is mean. All right. So now look back at the thing. I want to explain to you guys because I know a lot of students are confused. So listen carefully. Yeah. So you see, when you're hedging, you are actually using the future market to hedge. Okay. The profit that you make in the future market could cover what you're going to buy in the cash market at the day that you need it. So basically, the future market does not give you any assets, right? So over here, and now you buy 40 futures, you spend at 2050. Then at the day that you need to buy in the cash market, right? You close a future transaction and see how much you profit from there. Okay, you see how much you profit from there. The profit would cover on how much you are buying in the initial cash market. So basically, if you don't do any hedging, look at here. If you never do any hedging, no hedging, right? Basically, this is the only section that happened. Okay, this is the only section that will happen. All right, now you don't do anything. You wait until the 5th of October where you need to buy your supply. Then you buy in the market at 2049,000, 2.49 million. So that's the price that you pay. All right. So because you scared the price goes up, so you do the hedging here. So you do hedging over here by going into the future market. Okay. Going into the future market at the current period. Okay. You hedge first. You lock your price to buy at 2050 first. So when it comes to the day that you need to buy in a physical market, okay, if the price really like your expectation, it went up, your futures will goes up also. It become 2055. So you already make a profit from your future market. And this profit will literally deduct the price that you are paying in the official cash market. So you buy in a physical market now, you buy cash there is 2.49 million. But in your future, already make $5,000. So this $5,000 become your cushion. So instead of paying 2049, you are paying 2044, okay, or $2.44 million, which is even cheaper than if you buy here and stock it up for 3 months until October. So that one will somewhat include storage costs and etc. So with this future, you are better off a lot. Okay, you save a lot of money. You basically only spend $2.44 million to buy 1,000 metric tons. Okay, this is not necessary. This one does not show anything also. Okay, this one is only showing that you are making a loss here. Again, you are going to lose $4,000 if you never use hedging. That's all. The question requires you to do this only. But the important one is how this future profit going to cushion or reduce your current spot price that you buy in the cash market. Okay, so can you understand or don't understand now so far? Are you okay? Are you clear with the explanation?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Clear.
Okay, very good. All right. So by the way, another thing, why we want to use this T quadrants kind of T technique here? Simple for students to see. If the current period now you are buying, so opposite when you at the end of the day you sell, and then you buy in the cash market. Okay. If you're going to use a statement one, you write out one by one. That one also can, no issue. But it's a bit confusing because you don't see the cross transaction. Okay. So over here you can see a cross transaction. All right. This one will cancel this off, and then left you one transaction only. Okay. You won't do some silly mistake there lah. It's just a way, a technique to assist. But it's up to you. You want to use the lecture slides one, or you want to use the textbook way. They give you the long write-up one. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. There's a lot of techniques and methods. Okay, but in my class, I usually use the T one, the T separations of doing the answers. Okay, look at number 2 now. Number 2, at the end of June, the spot price for CPKO, all right, CPKO is crude palm kernel oil, is $2,000. The storage cost is $5 per month, and the risk-free rate is 4%. Assume 100 ton of CPO, okay, crude palm oil. So A, what is the fair value for the July futures price, assuming the contract expired in 1 month? Okay, let's do A first. So this one, they give you end of June, the spot price. Oops, let's do this. End of June, the spot price is $2,000. Storage cost, see, got storage cost of $5 per month. Risk-free rate, interest rate is 4%. Assume you need 100 ton. A, what is the fair value for the July futures contract, July futures price, assuming the contract expired in 1 month? So you're talking about 1 month time only. Okay, you're talking about 1 month time. All right, so to do this 1 month time, I only show you this fair price. All right, fair price means you know calculate what is the future actual price. So for now, the spot is 2,000. You don't know what is the futures price. You want to calculate now. So to calculate this, F is equals to spot times, 1 plus R plus your cost power of T. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. So fill in the formula then. F equals to 2,000, 1 plus R, which is interest, 0.04. Cost. Okay, the cost here is $5 per month. So you need to analyze it. Okay, analyze it. So what do you do? 5 multiplied by 12 divided by 2,000. You change it into percentage, right? So the cost is how much per year out of your spot price. Okay, that's why. All right, the formula here is make it annualized. Okay, annual payment for whole year divided by the spot price. Okay. And this whole thing power of T. So when power of T here is how many days? Is for 1 month. Okay, for 1 month. So basically, you use 30 out of 360. So in financial year, always assume it's only 360 days. Okay, don't use 365. All right, or you easier one, you count by month. 1 out of 12. Easy lah. Then you won't make a mistake. So from here, you can find your fair price. Okay, or your future value. So your future value you get here will be 2011.15. This is the one. This is the value you get. Okay, this is the value you get. By right, this is the futures price. This is the strike price. This should be the future strike price. So B, if the July FCPKO contract is currently trading at 2035, is arbitrage opportunity there or not? So B, look at B. They're telling you the strike price in the future is 2035. So 2035 versus 2011.15. Which one is higher? This is higher, right? The future initial strike price is actually overvalued. Okay, it's overvalued. All right. So comply to what I teach you or what I tell you about arbitrage before. Number one, there must be mispricing, right? So over here, there is already a mispricing. It's at 2035, higher than 2011.15. So when you realize that something is much more expensive than the initial price, what do you do? What is the common logic here? When you go to the mall, you see something, oh, this is above market price. What I have before is cheaper. What do I do now? What do you do? Anyone? Very quiet class. No one. Okay, very simple. Sell. Very good, Nicole. Very simple, huh? When something overvalued or too pricey, you sell. So you sell what? You sell futures. Okay? So mispricing is there. Number two is the strategy of your what do you call that? Your arbitrage. So number two here, you sell futures, then automatically you need to long spot. It must be counter off each other. So if you sell the future, you must buy the spot now. It must be a two transaction to cross off each other. Okay, so number two here, you look here. If you sell future now, that means you get cash in hand. Sorry, you don't get cash in hand because futures only get cash. But then the action here is long spot. That means you need to buy in the current market. What I tell you in my theory here, the three principles of arbitrage. First is mispricing. Number two, no money, borrow, get money, you lend, and lastly, arbitrage, confirm profit. So if you don't get profit, something wrong. Okay, you don't get profit, something wrong already. All right, so come back to here. The strategy here, simple. For part B, 2035 at current at the strike price, the initial price is 2011.15. So very obvious it's overvalued. When it's overvalued, you know there's an arbitrage opportunity. Undervalued also got. So different strategy only. So overvalued means you sell. Whatever expensive, you sell. And then you buy at the spot. Again, if future is undervalued, you buy and then you sell in spot. Opposite. Okay, opposite. All right. So in this case, it's overvalued. So you sell future, long spot. Now, let's count. Let's count the profit. C. Calculate the arbitrage profit if the end of July spot price is for CPKO is 2040. So now, draw our T diagram again. Oops. Okay. Cash market. Future market. Now. And 1 month later. So this is June. 1 month later is July. Okay. So based on your strategy here, you sell future long spot. So you sell here, you long here at spot. Okay. Arbitrage very easy. You see there are four sides, right? If here is long, here is sell. Opposite of sell here is long back. You buy. Short means short lah, huh? Sell means short. Over here long, then at the July, you need to cross off this and become short. If you can see, long, short, short, long, long, short. So it's always opposite of each other. They won't be together. You won't see long, long together or short, short together. So this is one of the magic of this framework. You can see, and then you won't make a mistake. Okay, so how much you are shorting, how much you are buying. So in the cash market, they tell you, all right, now the current price is at $2,000. Okay, so you buy your 100 metric ton at $2,000. So this gives you 200,000. So don't have this money one. You need to pay interest after that. Okay, here you short July contract at 2035. Look back at the question. The question will give you. The telling is 2035. So here you need to change into futures. Futures means is based on number of contract. So 4 contract times 25. 100 metric tons. Each contract is 25 tons. So 4 times 25 times 2035. So you get here 203,500. This one you receive money. This one you spend money. Then in July, they tell you at the end of July, the cash market is 2040. So short at 2040. So you sell at 2040. 100 times 2040, you get 204,000. Okay, so what is your gain here? You gain here, your gain 204,000 minus 200,000. You gain 4K. Okay, you gain 4K here. Not done. This is just short buying and shorting. Not yet finished. Here, July CPO. Okay, the price you long at 2040. They given to you. It's in the question. It's given to you 2040. Okay. In yeah. Okay. Question never give you, but why do you identify as 2040? Very simple. So C, they give you at C. Calculate the arbitrage profit if the end of July spot price is 2040. Okay, but they never give you the futures price. So normally you can assume that because it's already incremental here from 2000 to 2040. So you're assuming the future also incremental from 2035 also increases, but to how much? Usually in this situation, if they never give you, you assume the futures price. Okay, so keep in note when futures price not given, assume convergence. Assume convergence. What is convergence? Convergence means the spot equals to the futures strike price. That means this one and this one is the same. So if not given to you, then you assume they are the same. Okay, clear? So over here, if it's the same, that means 4 times 25 times 2040. Okay, you're buying it. You're buying at $204,000. So here you make a loss. Why? Okay, 2,035,000 minus 204,000. So you make a loss of $500. Okay, $500 losses in future. Students say, why loss? I want to go and do in future. You wouldn't know you will be in loss. Okay, so in arbitrage, you need to do this to be secured. You need to close every transaction to be secured. So there's potential one side make more profit than the other side. But in conclusion, overall, you will still make profit. That's the importance of arbitrage. So we're not done yet. We got the gain here. We got the loss here. But remember in mind, okay, my principle number 2 about arbitrage, I tell you, you are buying here in the cash market. You are spending $200,000. So you don't have this $200,000. So you borrow from bank. So there's interest cost here. Okay, there's an interest cost here. $200,000 times interest rate of 0.04, and then for 1 month. Okay, so your interest here will be 666.67. All right, don't forget, Don't forget, in this question, they give you storage cost too. So storage cost is $5 per ton per month. Okay, for 1 month only. So $5 per ton per month, you got 100 ton, and then for only 1 month. Okay, so your storage cost is $500. Now, you want to calculate your profit. Your profit, you take your gain minus your loss, minus your interest cost, minus your storage cost. So 4,000 minus your losses, minus your interest, and minus your storage cost. What is your net profit now? 2,333.33. So does this fulfill the third principle of my arbitrage principle or not? Confirm profit, right? So it's a confirm profit, right? So, any questions? Any questions so far? Anyone facing any difficulty? No issue. Very easy. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, that's fantastic. That's fabulous. All right. So, if that's the case, we move on to the third question and also the last question for today. So look at the last question here. In March, spot price of CPO is 975. Storage cost is $5. Risk-free rate is 5%. Calculate the upper limit of April futures. Same like just now. So let's try to see the info again together. Okay. March spot price 975. Storage cost $5 per month. Risk-free rate 5%. Calculate the upper limit. Upper limit here basically count the fair value lah. Okay. So use the same technique just now. F equals to spot times 1 plus R plus C power of T. Same thing ni. Okay. So your S is 975. 1 plus 0.05. Your C here is $5 again per month. So 5 times 12 divided by 975. And for 1 month. Until April. So it's only 1 month. So 1 out of 12. So this will give you your answer of 983.32. Okay. 983.32. So let's see what part B tell you. Part B, assuming the April FCPO is currently priced. Your strike price is priced at 1120. Is arbitrage opportunity available? Oh my God, 1120 versus 983.32. Original price 983.32. Market value 1120. What happened here? Overpriced. Super maximum overpriced. Okay. Overpriced. What do you do? Sell. Sell future. Long spot. Okay. Sell future. Long spot. Easy. There's arbitrage opportunity. Sell future. Long spot. Just right like that. Okay. So see. Calculate the arbitrage profit if the end of April, the spot price for CPO is 980. Again, they never give you the strike price for futures. So again, you assume is a convergence. That means your cash price, your spot market price is equals to your futures price. So let's do this in the diagram again. Let's do it in the table again. Okay. You know, just you do a fixed table. Never mind. Let's do this. Let's do a nicer table this time. Do a nice table for last question. Okay, done. All right. So, as usual, cash market, future market. March. Instead of writing now, we put March. Can put now also. It's the same thing. Basically, is what you do now. Currently, or now is at March lah. So April, this is the end. After 1 month later. So just now, as you are aware, you know that you will sell future long spot. Sell future long spot means you buy, you sell, you buy back, and you sell. Okay? So current spot price is at 975. Current futures price is at 1120. Okay? So here, never tell you how many tons also. Only tell you nothing. Never tell you anything also here. Okay? So tons are not given to you. And by right, actually, you are needing 250 metric tons. Okay, this question by right, they should give you the metric ton is 250 lah, but I think it's missing in the question. So it should be 250 metric ton. Again, it should be 250 metric ton. So here at 975, okay, and then 250 metric tons, it's gonna be 250 multiplied by 975. That's what you get. Okay, over here means 250 metric tons means 10 contract. 10 contract multiplied by 25, each contract multiplied by 1120. For futures, you must always change the number of contract multiplied by contract size. You must do like this. If not, you lose marks. Okay, so how much you get? All right. Over here at April, assuming now it's at 980. So you sell at 980. You buy back at 980. Convergence, because they only give you one side. So assuming both sides are having the same price. So when you sell here, it's 250 multiplied by 980. 10, 25, 980. March here, at March, you will be spending $243,000, 750. Okay? And then over here is $280,000. Correct, right? I don't count yet. Let me use calculator. 250 multiplied by 975 is 243750. Okay. 250 multiplied by 1120 is 280,000. Okay, correct. Then 250 multiplied by 980 is $245,000. Okay, $245,000. Here will be $245,000. This one you buy back, that means you spend $245,000. So the next thing you need to do, you count what is your cash gain or cash losses, and what is your future gain and future losses. All right. So over here, got any earning or not? Buy 243, sell at 245. So 243. 245 minus 243. So it's a gain. It's a gain. You sell higher than your costing. So how much you gain here? 245,000 minus 243,750. 1,250. Okay, 1,250 is a gain. So over here, make a loss or not? Yes, you make a loss again. All right, make a loss, negative 245,000 plus. Wait, what's this? I sell at 250. Also gain what? Also gain. Sorry, it's also a gain. It's also a gain, So you see, you're selling at $250,000. Sorry, $280,000. So it's also a gain. $280,000 minus $245,000. So how much you gain here? 280 minus 245. $35,000 gain. Okay? $35,000 gain. Gain here, gain here. All right, gain here and gain here. So now you want to count interest. Okay, you need to count your interest cost. Your interest cost, because you borrow how much here? 243,750. Interest cost 243,750 multiplied by 0.05 multiplied by 1 month. So this will charge you interest of, let me count, 243,750 times 0.05 times 1/12. 1015.625. 1015.63 lah. So this is interest cost. Next, storage cost. You buy, then you need to keep in storage cost. So you're being charged. Okay? $5 per ton per month times 250 times the number of months. So this is 1250. Okay? 1250. So in the end, count the profit. What is your profit? Your profit, 35,000 plus 1250 minus 1015.63 minus 1250. 35,000 plus 1250 minus 1250 minus 1015.63. So your net gain is 33,984.37. Profit. Okay. How to get the 25? I told you this question, they never give you the metric tons. They never give you the metric ton. So assuming, I tell you by right, okay, the question it should be 250 metric ton. The question required 250 metric ton. So 10 contract times 25 per ton, you get 120. Later in the exam, if the question does not state the futures price for April, we assume the April futures price will be the same as the April spot price. Yes. Yes. And so how do we know the storage cost is for 1 metric ton? How do you know $5 is for 1 metric ton? Okay. So the question is telling you $5 per month. So usually $5 per month is per metric ton one. You see, even the previous question, they also actually in the question, they will be more specifically telling you one. So in exam, normally they'll tell you $5 per month per ton. Okay, but then to be logical, they definitely gonna count you costing per ton also. Okay, whether it's per month, per year, only that's the concern here. So sometimes they just give you $60 per ton per year. So that means if you're using 1 month only, you need to divide it by 12. If they're telling you per month only, that means you know this is only for 1 ton. This is sometimes how the question is going to be. If in the exam, the question did not specifically mention is for how many ton, you assume it's $5 per month per ton. Okay, it's logical in that sense. Can Maisara? Maisara, right? Yeah. Okay, good. So Maisara already simplified here in the chat here. It's already written very well. You say that if the question did not state the futures price but only state the spot price, then you assume the convergence theory where the spot and the future are having the same price. Okay, so storage cost one is always for 1 metric ton if it's not mentioned. So you need to pay attention whether it's for a month or for a year. If for a year, you need to divide. If for a month, you need to see how many months being multiplied. You need to multiply it. Okay? Can. The rest all can do. Others, any more questions? Come. So in the end, for part question number 3, part C, The answer here, you will get 33,984.38. Okay, I already calculated just now. So now they're telling you a different story. Any questions, please ask me in the chat. Don't be shy. So now they changed the part D, calculate the arbitrage profit if the end of the April spot price is 1140. So I'm not going to redo, I just amend it. Again, instead of 980, they use 1140. So let's see what is the difference when they change to 1140. Of course, the value is different. So this one changed to 1140. All right, I erase everything off first. So all this will change because it's 1140 now. Interest also changed. Only thing is storage will remain the same because storage is not affected by the spot price. Okay, so now we change. Okay, so now we change already. So you sell at 1140. Let me count. 250 times 1140 is $285,000. $285,000. So here also same, 25 times 10 times 1140, you get $285,000. So did you gain here or not? So you buy at 243, you sell at 285. Oh, huge gain. Okay, very big gain. 285,000 minus your cost of 243,750. Okay, 285 minus 243,750. 41,250 gain. Okay, over here gain or loss. You sell at 280, you buy. Okay, you make a loss here. You make a loss in future. All right, you are selling at 280, but then your cost is 285. So you make a loss of $5,000. Okay, you make a loss in your futures. So next, you count the interest. Interest is borrow no, not borrow 285. Still same. You borrow 243,750. Same thing. Interest. Sorry, shouldn't be changing. 243,750. Okay, 243,750. It will still be the same just now. Okay, 1015.63. 1015.63 because you borrow the same amount. Just that when you sell higher. So interest and storage costs remain the same. The only difference now is you are gaining in what do you call that, in the cash market more, but losing some money in the future. So see what is the figure that you get here. 41250 minus 5,000 minus 1015.63 minus 1250. 41250 minus 5,000, 1250, 1015.63. You get 39,984.37. Now, you get the same answer. So some of you may say, how come? Coincidence? No. Okay, no. Irregardless of whatever the price it is in the future or in April or in April, okay, you can change the figure to 2,500. You can change the figure to 3,000 or whatsoever. In the end, the amount of profit you gain is going to be the same, which is this. Okay, which is this. Why? Because you are still investing in the same number of contract, okay, and you are gaining from the mispricing. The mispricing is this much. Okay, it cannot go higher. This much is the mispricing. So as long as the futures contract remains the same, the amount of contract that you are trading is the same, the amount of profit that you make gonna be the same, regardless of whatever the price is. So if the price gonna continue goes up until $3,000 metric ton, okay, it means that you're gonna gain more in the cash and lose more in the future. So in the end, when you equalize it together, you still get the same net profit here, which is 33,984.37. Okay, if you don't believe me, you can try. Go and play the April figure. You want to put to 500 also can. If you change to 500, that means you lose money in the cash and make money in the future. So in the end, you will still get a net 33,984.37. All right. So go and explore it, go and play with it. So this question is a very good question to show you that arbitrage is basically based on the mispricing. The mispricing will secure you this much for the amount of metric tons you're talking about. Okay. So if you increase the volume, you want to profit more, is basically on more metric tons only. That's all. Then you can get a different profit margin. All right. So now I already completed 3 questions for today. Okay, and I have nothing much to add. So if you have any more questions that regarding today's tutorial that you want to ask me or you're not sure,